Hello and welcome. Today we are going to look at the word refugee and what it really means in social and political world. The word refugee is often used in daily conversations, but its full meaning carries significant weight and specific legal definitions. It describes a person forced to flee their home due to circumstances beyond their control. Understanding this term is crucial for grasping global humanitarian issues. This discussion will explore the everyday understanding of a refugee, delve into its precise legal definition, and examine its profound sociological implications. In common language, a refugee is generally understood as someone who has left their country because it is no longer safe for them. People often associate the term with images of displacement, hardship, and the search for safety. This intuitive understanding captures the essence of forced movement. However, everyday usage can sometimes be broad, encompassing various forms of migration. It might not always distinguish between those fleeing persecution and those seeking better economic opportunities. This is where the legal and sociological definitions become vital. The most widely accepted legal definition of a refugee comes from the 1951 United Nations Convention relating to the status of refugees. This international treaty, along with its 1967 protocol, provides the framework for refugee protection. It outlines who qualifies for refugee status and what rights they possess. According to the convention, a refugee is someone who, owing to a well-founded fear of being persecuted for reasons of race, religion, nationality, membership of a particular social group or political opinion, is outside the country of his nationality and is unable, or owing to such fear, unwilling to avail himself of the protection of that country. Let's break down these key elements. First, there must be a well-founded fear of persecution. This means the fear is objectively reasonable, not just a subjective feeling. Persecution refers to serious threats to life, liberty, or other fundamental human rights. Second, this fear must be based on specific grounds: race, religion, nationality, membership of a particular social group, or political opinion. These categories cover a wide range of reasons why an individual might be targeted by their own state or by groups the state cannot control. Third, the individual must be outside the country of his nationality. This is a critical distinction. A person cannot be a refugee within their own country. They must have crossed an international border to seek protection elsewhere. Finally, they must be unable or, owing to such fear, unwilling to avail himself of the protection of that country. This means their own government either cannot or will not protect them from persecution. They have no recourse within their homeland. Beyond the legal definition, the term refugee carries profound sociological implications, reflecting a complex human experience. It speaks to forced displacement, loss, trauma, and the arduous journey of rebuilding a life in a new society. The sociological perspective examines the broader societal forces at play. Forced displacement is a central theme. Refugees do not choose to leave their homes. They are compelled to do so for survival. This involuntary movement disrupts every aspect of their lives, severing ties to community, culture, and familiar surroundings. It is a decision born of desperation, not desire. The experience of being a refugee often involves immense loss and trauma. Individuals may lose family members, their homes, their livelihoods, and their sense of identity. They often witness or endure violence, persecution, and extreme hardship. These experiences can lead to significant psychological distress. Upon arrival in a new country, refugees face numerous challenges related to social integration. Language barriers, cultural differences, and discrimination can hinder their ability to find employment, access education, and participate fully in society. They must navigate new legal systems and social norms. Host communities also experience significant sociological impacts. The arrival of refugees can strain resources, lead to cultural adjustments, and sometimes spark social tensions. However, it can also bring economic benefits, cultural enrichment, and a renewed sense of shared humanity. Sociologically, it is crucial to recognize the resilience and agency of refugees. They are not merely passive victims, but active individuals striving to survive, adapt, and contribute. Many refugees bring valuable skills, diverse perspectives, and a strong determination to rebuild their lives and enrich their new communities. The phenomenon of refugees is a global issue, with millions of people displaced worldwide. Conflicts, political instability, human rights abuses, and environmental disasters continue to force individuals to seek safety across borders. Understanding the scale helps contextualize the term. The word refugee is far more than a simple label. It encapsulates a specific legal status and a deeply human experience of forced displacement and resilience. From its precise definition in international law to its profound sociological implications, understanding this term is essential. Thank you for watching. Please share and comment below on what comes to your mind when you hear the word refugee. See you on the next one.